Back again, journal journey, writing prompt number 61. Before we get started, if you haven't yet, please check out the comic book I co-wrote and co-create. It's Flintlocked. It is a pirate comic book where, I think people would enjoy it. If you want to check it out, I saw some purchases on there, so if that was you, I really appreciate it. Quick tiny thing about that. I'm not going to be like making bank from Amazon anyway. I just want to get the book out there in an easy way possible, and so that's why I make it available both for paperback and Kindle. We get a small percentage of sales anyway, and we have to earn about $100 total before Amazon will pay us anyway. So I just want to say it out there. I'm not like trying to make bank off any of you. I really just want to get. I worked hard on this pirate comic book with someone, and I just want to get our story out there. If we can make a little money to kind of, sort of pay expenses that we put into it, that'd be great. But I'm not over here like wheeling and dealing these comic books just because it's the comic book industry, and it's not quite a wheel and dealing place, if you will. But tiny side note, I wanted to bring that up before we get into the writing prompt. So writing prompt number 61 is, if you were going to design a pizza after yourself, what would it be? What would be on it? And what would each of those ingredients represent? Huh. Um, See, that's the thing about this writing prompt and journal journey experiment with this series, doing one every day, is we'll have a question that's how do you feel about the wealthy not giving back, and like, is world peace an illusion? And then they'll say like, name a planet or make your own pizza. So it's it's really all over the spectrum. So if that's something you really appreciate, 300 more writing prompts. I got it, I believe, at Target. Oh, I'm sure you can find it online somewhere. No ad promotion for that for me. Just, I think it's been an interesting tool that I've been using for about 2 months now, and plan to for the next about 240 days. But yeah, designing a pizza after myself. Um, I don't know. This was a weird one. Um, I think that opposed to like designing it after me, because I think that's weird, equating me to pizza, even though that may be what they're hoping more people do with this prompt. I think I'm just gonna do what I think could be like a really great combo. For me, if I were to design any pizza, I love bacon. Big surprise. Someone of my size loves bacon. Um, but I would not want a pizza that's overindulgent with the bacon. I don't need the strips. It can be just the bacon bits. There has to be enough on there to warrant it being there, but also not too much. So there's like that fine line. Some pizza places know it. Others, they just do like one of these. They sprinkle and there's like nothing. Others, they just slather it. Like, it's like, would you like some pizza with your bacon? There was another place where I literally could peel all the strips off, put like half of them in a Ziploc to cook later, and then still have plenty. So I would want the right amount of bacon. I also would want spinach, because I also love kind of mixing meat and veggie into it. And I also would probably want to throw in some garlic. I'd want to go easy sauce, depending on the sauce. It doesn't have to be like off or anything, but just not too much. And make sure that crust is crispy, not burnt. Some places like to burn it, which is not the worst thing in the world, but the fine line. Well done, some say. I think that when you do that, the right amount of cheese, kind of like the proper thickness, which, great debate, deep dish versus regular. I love it all. Deep dish is great. I hate haters on deep dish. I hate haters. I don't appreciate haters. And, thin is fine. They're both good. They're both really great. They're just shaped slightly different. So it's not a whole debate thing. But I think that's the combo I would go for, which is bacon, some spinach, a little garlic, easy sauce, crispy crust. I think is yeah, what I would go for. I am pretty open to most pizza toppings on pizzas. I just don't like the weird stuff. Like, I don't want anything spicy. I don't want anything just really, really out there. A lot of the basics ones are totally fine. Sausage, pepperoni, a mushroom, spinach, like I said, bacon, things like that. All good. But that's my pizza. I'm not gonna, like I said, do the whole like what each one represents. I just think that those are the best tasting ones for me if I could make any pizza at all. But that's writing prompt number 61. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll see you later.